So with the uncertainty of the Aaron Rodgers situation, they have signed his heir apparent, with the Packers bringing on Blake Bortles to add some quarterback depth behind future superstar Jordan Love. Um, sorry,
I can't
I
believe
can't
you
say
can't
that.
say that with a straight
Can't say
face.
that with
Come
a
on.
straight face. I really can't. Uh, Bortles spent last season with the Jaguars and, or excuse me, as the Broncos and L.A. Rams, backing up Locke and Jordan and Jared Goff, the now dearly departed, to Detroit Lions. He probably might as well be dead, but that's neither here nor there. What do you think of this? Bortles to Green Bay, move the needle for you at all? Matter?
So the rational part of me wants to say that this is strictly a football move to, hey, it's the off season. You know Jordan Love's a young quarterback. We don't know what Aaron Rodgers' future is. You always need another arm. Like this isn't like it's not dissimilar from quarterbacks like being signed in the offseason. Like who knows if Blake Bortles is going to be on the roster or not. But quarterbacks usually are signed. They think they signed another guy from the Falcons. I forgot his name, but usually you sign a bunch of arms for training camp, see what happens. Right? That's usually how this goes. That being said, the irrational side of me wants to say immediately this is a sign that Aaron Rodgers is fucking done. He's never coming back. He packed his bag and he said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here. You go ahead and win with Blakey Borty. Like that's all you." So see, so like that's what I'm conflicted about. I will say this in all seriousness, the bringing in Blake Bortles is a sign to me that potentially Jordan Love is not as far along in his development as I think he probably should be or people expect him to be. There's a chance that again, we haven't seen him. He never got the preseason reps last year. There was a condensed training camp because of COVID-19 last year. This year is basically his real first like real shot at an off-season program. So I think it's going to be a big step for him to take as far as his development. So I think that's more of an indication of what this is about. Because they probably, let's be honest, they probably don't trust Jordan Love to be the real backup given what they've seen. And maybe they want to get someone to either push him a little bit or maybe really solidify that backup role. And again, that's given the case that Aaron Rodgers would come back. We still don't know whether that's going to happen. But I think that is there like can we blow this up and make this out to be like this big thing that Blake Bortles is now the heir apparent? Yeah, we can. You just did, but at the same time, I do think it's just a regular football move that probably would have happened regardless of if Aaron Rodgers wanted out, regardless of if Aaron Rodgers had problems with the Green Bay Packers, because I just think Jordan Love is just we don't know what he is, and neither do the Packers. So this is more of a football move for them to bring in another arm.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't really think it moves the needle for me at all. I think it's a football move to get another guy in your quarterback room. Blake Bortles has shown he's a capable backup. He's a guy who can win you some games. He's a guy, he's not going to win you games, but he's not going to lose you games. At this point in his career, he was miscast as a starter in Jacksonville, and I think that's fine. He's just not a starting quarterback, but he's a solid backup. He's a guy that's going to travel the league. He's got some institutional knowledge that he brings with him. But that's all it is. It's just signing a backup quarterback. I think anything the Packers do from this point forward is going to be magnified by a million times, and I think every decision is going to be dissected and then put back together and then dissected again, which sounds real gross. Uh, so it's just a quarterback signing. There's no big deal. Bortles is a smart guy. He's a nice dude. I'm sure he'll do great. Probably not playing a single snap for them.
That being
And
said,
frankly, if you don't,
that being said, what if Aaron Rodgers doesn't show up? Let's throw this scenario out there. Aaron Rodgers doesn't come back as a Packer. They trade him, or he decides to sit out. Whatever. What the fuck do the Packers do next year with Blake Bortles and Jordan Love as their top two quarterbacks? Like, do you think Jordan? You think Blake Bortles could like could actually take the Packers by storm. Because hey, the Packers got some weapons. They have some weapons. Devontae Adams, no slouch. You got Aaron Jones, who we have not seen him be successful with Aaron Rodgers. Like that's the other thing about this. A lot of these pieces we have not seen them without Aaron Rodgers. So they're good, but are they great pieces that can elevate quarterback? We don't know. But what do you think about that? What do you think? Like, what if Aaron Rodgers doesn't show up or he's not there day one, and the Packers are stuck with potentially Blake Bortles and Jordan Love?
I mean, if Aaron, look, man, it's been the same story for almost 15 years now. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't show up, you're fucked. Like you have no hope. Just give up, pack it home, go home. Don't show up. Don't bother playing games this year. If you're the Green Bay Packers, it's just there's no point. What's the point? If he doesn't, pulls a Le'Veon Bell and just decides that he's not going to play, fuck you and your contract and your money. I don't need it. Like the Packers might win like one or two games. Blake Bortles is a fine quarterback. He can win you a game or two, but it's like it's not like the Packers have a defense to carry them like Bortles did in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It's not like look, Devontae Adams and what's his name, the running back is
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Thank you. They're good players. Like it's not like they're bad players, but it's not like Aaron Jones plays off of Rodgers. He doesn't play off of an elite Green Bay offensive line, right? He's not, doing that like Zeke was a few years ago behind that Cowboys line. Aaron Jones has space because Aaron Rodgers is the guy that you game plan for, right? So if you take away that threat, Aaron Jones is a downhill runner. You're talking about a pretty big dude who breaks tackles, not a guy who is shifty and makes plays in the open field. Not that he can't do that, but that's not his bread and butter. So you're talking about a guy who, if that's their weapon offensively, then you start loading the box against that team. You start, double teaming Devontae Adams. You take away their playmakers and make Bortles make plays on the offensive end, and that's when Bortles throws the interception.
He's gonna see ghosts,
because that's
man.
when he has to press. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And so, that's a recipe for a 3-win team.
Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.